Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reacting to Working at TARJAY by Scratch Animations. So yes you guys, hopefully this video will be quite entertaining and quite funny. I stumbled upon this channel, you guys know what it is. I get recommended stuff all the time, and if it's interesting enough, I'm like, you know what, let's give it, I'm gonna react to it, why not? So this caught my attention. I was like, you know what, let's react to it. So yeah, it's one of those, I believe it's a storytime animation channel, so those are pretty interesting. I've never reacted to one before, so I was like, yeah, let's give it a try. And we'll see how it does. So yeah, if you guys end up enjoying the video, you guys know what to do. Go show support to Scratch Animations, you guys. The original video is down below, and yeah, that's pretty much it, so let's do it.
Alrighty, and that's all you need to know. Welcome to TARJAY.
That's about right.
To make money.
And no, I didn't work at Target. I worked somewhere else, but it's also retail, so it's basically the same crap. I remember when I was first hired, I was like, you know, a teenager. I was excited. I was telling my dad, "Hey dad, I got a job. We're both working men now." And I was so excited, bro. I was like, "Dad, me and you, we're working men now. We make money." And yeah, it only took a few months before I knew, damn, having a job sucks ass, dude. Working at retail suck balls, dude. It does, dude. The amount of people you encounter, bro, the amount of shit you gotta do, and then like the amount of things that people don't do, bro, because, you know, they're lazy, and then they just let you do everything. Because I was the new employee too, bro, so they made me do all of like the work they didn't want to do. So I was like, wow, okay. It was like, wow.
Money for college. I went to art school. It's understandable. I started a job at TARJAY, and it was the most demoralizing time of my life. Kinda. We'll get into it.
I just like the work experience.
As a tech consultant. My qualification.
Hey, I did that too. I worked in the tech area, dude. Yep, I did the same crap. I remember, dude. There's a bunch of stories I could tell you guys about retail, bro, and how the tech area is always a nightmare, bro. Especially when like the older people come over, bro. Like when they're trying to buy their kids or their grandkids like technology stuff. You always have to like know like what the products are too, because you know they're old, so it's understandable why you have to like explain to them about the products and everything. And I remember because this was when I was in Japan, bro, at the time, because I was working in Japan retail. Because if you guys don't know, I was doing school in Japan because my dad is in the military. Well, he was in the military, so he got stationed in Japan, so I started doing school over there. And well, anyways, while I was over there, what's it called? One of the customers came over to me, and she was telling me something. There was a problem with the Nintendo Switch or something like that. Like she couldn't redeem the code, and at the time, dude, I was literally just up. We had like 2 floors in this building, 2 floors. So I was like on the 2nd floor of the warehouse because a customer wanted a TV, and none of the guys were like. I was wondering where my people were because I was trying to get a 70-inch screen TV down by myself. I was like, where's everybody at? And then I come downstairs because I was gonna ask somebody to help me with the TV because it was big, and I didn't want to break it, so I didn't want to just lift it all up by myself. So I went downstairs downstairs all the way to the technology room, and I was like, what is going on? I was like, why is everybody was like surrounded in a circle, dude. Even even like the supervisor, bro, that was in charge of the whole thing, she was there too, bro. I was like, what is going on over here? And then we were all looking at the Switch, and the lady turned out to be my principal. So my principal was telling me they were having a problem redeeming the code, and nobody there could figure it out. So then they were telling me to figure it out. They were like, okay, do you know how to do this? Because all my coworkers were Japanese, bro. They were all Japanese. Even my supervisor. They spoke English, which is really cool, dude, because they did speak English, so I admire them for that. Could you figure this out real quick? And I was like, sure, I can try to figure it out. So I go over there, I look at the Switch, and it turns out it's because the Switch you had to go on. It was a whole process. We had to go like online like on the Switch app, and we had to change the location from Japan to United States, and that's why the code didn't redeem. And once I did that, bro, it was like a whole celebration for me. Like if I got a damn promotion or something, bro, like I was gonna be put on the manager's spot, dude. Everybody was like, "Oh!" They're like clapping. And I'm like, bro, I mean, I mean that was like because I remember having the same problem too. Because I couldn't redeem any codes because I used to buy my codes sometimes out in town, and I was like, why wouldn't it redeem? And that's why, dude. It's because the code, you have to reset the region to United States so that it can redeem the code, or Japan, vice versa, so you can redeem the code. And I did the same thing, and because I did that, my principal put me for student of the month for the school, even though like I don't know because it didn't make sense to me. It's like I didn't do anything at school, but I guess I helped her. But it was like outside of school, so I don't know if that counted. But my name was there on Student of the Month. I didn't win it, but that was pretty cool. Sorry for the long story. I just had to talk about that, bro. There's a lot more stories I could tell you guys if I had the time, but yeah.
I played video games. And possibly to fill
Me
some
too.
sort of diversity check mark for putting a woman in the tech department. I also worked a little bit in the style department, which was awful.
Oh, I've heard of people that hated
Get me
that
out, get
place.
me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. Do you know how
I never
depressing
worked there.
it
I always
is
worked the
to
tech
zone
rallies.
and make a section pretty, all for a family of 5 to come over and completely destroy it in no less than an hour?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Shelby, I thought you zoned this. So throughout the
Yeah,
week,
that's how
I
it
would
be,
either
bro.
work at the tech department or the home department. My typical day was unpacking boxes, stocking shelves, zoning shelves, making it all pretty, and helping guests. And yes, we had to call them guest. Like if someone through the walkie said, I have a customer in aisle E15 that needs a Lego set, they would get snapped at. But honestly, everything was so
Wow.
much easier in tech compared to home. All the
Oh,
daily
yeah.
shipment boxes you had to unpack were far less than what home typically had.
Actually, dude, I'm lying, dude. Because when I moved from Japan to the United States, when I came back home, I applied for the same job, the same company, but it was here in the United States, and I had to do everything. I had to do everything at one point, bro. I had to, because we had like a little hot dog place, bro. I had to cook. I had to run the register. I had to like unbox stuff too, bro. I was doing everything that day, bro. It was so tiring, dude. Like, because our cook was gone at the time. She had to take vacation. But my goodness, it was a disaster because we didn't have enough people at the time, bro. And it was just terrible, dude. Like, I had to do everything. I remember it too, dude. I had to do the hot dogs, and with no. You know what? I'm not gonna go too into it, bro. But dude, I had to do everything, bro. I had to cook the hot dogs, bro. I had to unbox. I had to run the register, bro. It was so bad, dude. And then like trucks came in too. It was like a mini mart that I worked at. And my goodness, bro, it was just goodness. It was just so busy, bro. I mean, I like the busyness because you know time goes by fast, but at the same time, bro, fuck, dude, you get burnt the fuck out, dude. You get burnt out, dude. It's just, oh my goodness, dude, just terrible, dude. My dude, and then half the time, dude, people wouldn't even stock like the coolers or anything, bro. I had to do it too. Like me and like 2 other of my coworkers would stock the fridge. Everyone else would just leave it empty, bro. And like when I wasn't there, it would be empty and nobody would stock it. So if I wasn't there, the customers wouldn't get drinks. Or if me or my other 2 coworkers weren't there, they can't get drinks. And if the place is busy, we can't fill it up. It's so terrible, dude. It was so, oh my gosh.
In
Retail
fact,
is a
I remember
nightmare.
Unpacking one box for home. Oh my god! What is in this? Rocks? And what do you know? It really was. It doesn't
lovely.
help that one of the executive team leads only spoke in Daft Punk lyrics while I unpacked. You need to work harder.
Yep.
You need to be better. You need to work faster.
Yep. The amount of times I got told that, bro. At 3 a.m., bro. Yo, you wanna know, dude? I'm sorry for pausing this, dude, but I relate with this video so much, dude, because this is about retail. That's why I clicked on it, bro. Because this is so relatable, dude. Even though I never worked at TARJAY, bro, I worked in retail, bro. So, dude, that 3 a.m., dude, I remember being texted around like 4, dude, a.m. and they were telling me, oh, the store might not be open today, and then they were like, oh, never mind, it is open, bro. And it's like, is it open or is it not open? And they were like switching back and forth. Because our area, I mean, it was weather problems, so it makes sense. But dude, it was just so annoying, bro. Like at that point, just say that we're closed, bro. Like, why are you gonna keep me up? They were like telling us, oh, stay awake because you might have to come in at the 5:30 time, bro. If we do open, bro. And it's like, okay, but what if we don't open? I'm just staying up for no reason, dude. Like, oh my god, dude. Like, it was just nonstop, like, texts, dude, when I was trying to sleep, bro. It was like, my goodness, bro. Like, oh, it sucked, dude.
To finish a flat of home freight in 20 minutes.
Like a billion texts.
20? Yeah, that's so easy to do when every inch of this home decor is covered in styrofoam, plastic wrap, and zip ties. Please, show me how to do it in 20 minutes.
Yes.
Half the time he'll
have the times when I wanted to say that
up so high like some sort of twisted game of Jenga.
Brother,
yep. All
yep.
night to get lucky. Also, as I would be working on the aforementioned flats and boxes I had to unpack, they would call over the walkie, "We need help shopping online orders. We need help on the register."
Oh my god, that's the same shit, dude. Oh my god, dude. Yes. Dude, the amount of people that would call on the radio. Dude, I'm sorry if I'm going on a rant, dude, but like this shit is relatable, dude. I'm pausing a lot, but I don't care, bro. I have to get this out because this is true. Dude, the amount of times people would call on the fucking radio, dude, over and over again, dude, when I'm like doing something, bro. It's like, when there's no line, bro, for example, and I go do something. Once I start doing something productive, people over the radio go like, there's a big line. We need help, bro. It's like, bro, I left 5 seconds ago. I legit left 5 seconds ago, and you're telling me there's a huge line. I go over there, and what do you know? There is a huge line. Bro, like the amount of and then when we clear out that line, I go do something else, right? And then like 5 minutes later, they're like, oh, we need help again, bro. And it's like, what? And then, dude, I was on my break once, bro. I was eating my lunch, dude, my sandwich, and then they were calling me on the radio because we were low on staff that one day, bro. They were like, oh, we need you to come up real quick. You can come back and finish your food, bro. It's like, oh my god. Dude, this is so relatable, dude. It's like, it pissed me off back then, dude. But when I look back at it, dude, it's like, kind of hilarious, dude. But fuck, dude. Dude, my goodness, dude. Sorry for, like, yelling and all that, dude. But, like, this is relatable as fuck, dude. Holy shit, dude. Just, my goodness.
Be one of the ones they would always call to help out the other departments. There were some days I worked a total of 5 different departments in one shift.
I had to do the cooking, the stocking, the cashiering, dude.
Thank you.
The soft line. I had to do.
Would turn into, why aren't you
uniforms
finished with your boxes? The back rooms were also super hot during the summer, since the part for the AC broke, which couldn't be fixed until December.
Yeah, oh my god, dude, this video is so relatable. Yep, dude, the same shit. Dude, every fucking summer, dude, they would turn on the freaking AC and it would work for one day and then it would break. And then they'd be like, oh, no, we'll get it fixed. Because whatever company this place hired, dude, to fix the AC suck ass, dude. Like, I'm sorry, dude, but you guys suck, dude. Like, they're like, oh, yeah, we'll get it fixed by then, bro. And then it's like what she said, December, bro. They got it fixed. And then it'd be vice versa, dude. The heater, the AC would be broken, and then it'd be fixed on the opposite days of, like, the opposite months, I mean, when you can use them. So, like, the heater would be fixed in the summer, the AC would be fixed when it's cold as hell, dude. Dude, like, oh my goodness, bro. Like, I don't know who they hire, bro, but, like, these guys, like, my goodness, bro.
Yet despite my coworkers and I sweating in the boiling back room, he'd always be walking around.
We'd always have to have like a fan back there.
Hoodie. Why? Because he didn't actually work. He always hung out in the offices with his stupid little Funko Pops, because people who collect Funko Pops are nerds.
Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Hey! Hey, 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 hey! I just grabbed the first one I saw. Funko Pops. They may be for nerds, but they're cool. They're cool. They're cool. I love them. I love them. I have a whole wall of them over there. So I don't know if you guys can see them, but they're right there. Is my finger pointing at them? They're right there, right there, and then it goes all the way over there. So. And I got a Popeye one. I got Popeye. So they may be for nerds, but they're cool.
He would walk around the store and had cater food delivered for him and the other execs. The only
I'm assuming it was a
time
joke.
saw
I
him
think she
without a
collects
hoodie
pops
on
too. I don't know.
was when he took it off
I
and
hope
was
so.
actually helping pack ship orders, aka working. Stocking shelves and zoning were easy, but let me tell you, some of you guys are nasty. You know who you are. I don't know what compels people to just leave half-empty coffee cups just sitting on the shelves. I
Yep.
lost a little bit of my sanity every time I saw a guest pick up an item, walk 2 feet, and just put it where it doesn't belong.
Yup, that's relatable too, bro. Half the times people would steal stuff from the store too. So like they would steal the shakes from our store, bro, and they would just drink it and then put it away. They'd hide it behind something.
Like, why? Please, why? At Tarjay, we would always carry scanning/inventory devices. And these devices are honestly incredible. When you can find a decent one when you clock in, that is.
Same
You're
thing.
able to scan an item and see how many are on the floor as well as the back room. They would be super helpful. if
Mine are
someone
never
could actually
updated, so-
use them. I swear, the amount of times I've had to backstock overfill shelves due to my own coworkers, like some sort of inside sabotage. I swear, half of them never even used the devices.
Inside sap. I love that.
It says only one lamp fits here, but I have 2. One small personal thing that always irked me was when guests would come up to me and say, "Hey, do you work here?"
Yup. Bro.
Yes. Like, I don't get it.
Dude, that's the same thing, bro. It's like I'd be wearing my shirt, bro, for my company. And I'd have like my name tag on there, bro, next to the logo. And yeah, my name tag's right there, my company logo right there. I'm stalking, and people still come over to me saying, "Hey, you work here?" I look at them. "Yes, sir. I do work here. What do you need help with?" Brother, it's like, no, dude, like, I was so tempted one time to say, "No, I don't work here. I'm just here. I don't exist. I'm just an NPC. I'm like in The Sims, bro. I'm just putting stuff up. I don't work here." Bro, but I don't know, dude. That is a annoying question, bro. It's like, you wear like the whole uniform, dude. You got the name tag next to the logo, and it's like, yeah, if that doesn't tell you I work here, I don't know what else will. And then the one time where I learned, I think I told this before, dude. This is why I never wear red shirts again to Target, bro, because I wore a red shirt at Target. And then the one time where I'm just looking at stuff with my siblings, bro, some customer came up to me and was like, "Excuse me, sir, do you have any of these chairs in stock, bro?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't work here." I was like, "I don't work here. No, I wouldn't know." And she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you were just wearing the red shirt." And bro, that was funny, dude. My siblings were laughing too, bro. "I don't work here."
Here I am, unpacking boxes, wearing red. No. I just love getting told I don't open boxes fast enough. I don't break into a doctor's office and say, "Hey,
"Do you work here?"
do you work here? Ultimately,
do you guys
I did
work
leave
here?
because I was so unhappy. Don't get me wrong, majority of my coworkers were awesome people I wouldn't have met otherwise.
Same.
But TARJAY was the only job where I worked my ass off.
See, it's the same with me, bro. It's like the coworkers I worked with were not bad, bro. They were fun, amazing people to work with, bro. It was just like company standards and like the company being ridiculous at times with like how fast they wanted stuff done, bro. But like the people themselves, from the ones I've talked to, bro, weren't bad at all, bro. They were good people, bro. It was just the company, bro. It's just like, come on, dude. Like all this demand and like all this fast-paced crap they want you to do, bro. It's like
multiple departments and got told it's not good enough.
Yep.
Yet some people do this in their only department and we get paid the same. And when they cut my hours from 40 to a measly 16, I was out. And I know I'm privileged to have the ability to walk away from a job. Some people get treated worse than I did at their own jobs, and they have to sit and suffer through it because they have no other choice. They have responsibilities, bills, and families to look after.
Anya, I love that, bro. The spy family. Yeah, that's the sad part too, bro. It's like most people can't even like leave because of like what she said. Like they're with the company for like a long time, and like if they leave, then they lose all of those years that they've been saving up for the company. And they don't get like as much money for like retirement and all that, and they lose like a lot of stuff, bro, if they leave their job, especially if you're there for a long time. Which is why you have to find a job that is good and you know, gives you all those benefits. You don't want a crappy job where they cut your hours and then you don't get any benefits or retirement, because that would suck, bro. And yeah, bro, that's just, it's terrible, dude. It's terrible. And yeah, I don't know, dude. Like I'll always be thankful for like the experiences that the company gave me, bro. I'll always be thankful for that, bro. I don't take that for granted, bro. At least they hired me and gave me the opportunity to work at the job. So I can't really say like, I can't really be ungrateful. I mean, sure, a bunch of bad stuff happened and everything, like, but like that's just what life is gonna do to you. And I don't know, I just learned to be grateful for stuff, even like in the bad times. So I'm just like, I'm thankful for that I got that work experience, because if I didn't, then, you know, I wouldn't have the stuff I have right now. So like I wouldn't have my car, and all the stuff I have now. All of this stuff I have right here recording is because I had a job, bro. If I didn't have a job, I wouldn't have any of these. So I thank that company for all of that, bro.
The worst for me was, sorry, Shadow, we have to cut back on the treats for a while.
Your intellect is as weak as your dollar. Failure is your destiny. You disrespect yourself and your nation. You are made of stupid.
Damn.
Hello everyone, little post-production scratch end card here. I may have ripped a lot into the executive team leads on this video, but I get it. Like, the store manager yells at the executives and the executives yell at the co-workers. Like, I get it. That's the corporate chain of America.
Yep.
And I may ripped into TARJAY a lot, but honestly, I do recommend it, especially whenever you're in college. Like, you save so much on groceries with their benefits plan. And if any of you guys out there worked at a TARJAY, I would like to hear if your TARJAY was a better experience than mine, or even a possibly worse experience. I browsed the TARJAY subreddit, and let's just say there's been some heinous stuff out there. So when this video goes live, I'll actually be back home visiting family for like a little mini vacation. So the next animation may take a little bit longer to come out, but hopefully not. I've actually been really enjoying making more story time videos again. So leave a like if you like, and subscribe. Look at the graph. And look at this cute little fan art one of my friends made for me. Oh, look at that. Scratch has never been so cute.
It's lovely.
And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know what you think of it.
Well, I mean, I already did.
I
was about to say I shall, and I already did, bro. That's why this video is so damn long, bro. It's fuck. I have 24 minutes, dude, and this video is only 7 minutes, dude, because I was literally just throwing stuff out there, bro. Like, I think I said enough. Oh, it's over. Dude, and I just remembered another story too, bro. I don't know if I want to say it, bro, because this story is, well, you know what? Screw it, dude. I'm already at 24 minutes, dude. Might as well, dude. Dude, there was this time, bro, where I literally, it was another TV experience, dude. Dude, there's a lot of retail stores I could tell you guys, bro. I should probably make a separate channel, like not a separate channel, like a playlist, bro, of like me just sitting down and telling you guys like stories, bro, of like retail, because I could, bro. But dude, anyways, dude, we were literally, because we did delivery too, bro, and oh my god, dude, we had to put this, like, I was so scared, bro, because we had to put this TV, dude, on this like piece of shit truck, dude. It was like a pickup truck, bro. It was a 70-inch TV, bro, and they lived in one of the Cho houses, bro. It's like one of these small houses in Japan, bro, and they lived far as hell, dude. It was like 30 minutes away. And the bad part about Cho houses, bro, is that literally you need to find the motherfucker. It's like hidden, because all the houses in Japan are like together, bro, and like up hills and like mountains, bro, and it's hard as hell to find the fucking house, because the GPS, dude, is like, it doesn't find it at times, bro. It gets you like near the location, but not the exact location. So, dude, first we had to strap the TV onto the truck, bro, with the string or whatever, dude. And we had to make sure it wouldn't fall off or anything, bro. And then like one of our coworkers that was really good at it wasn't working that day, so we were like, oh crap. So we had to figure out how to do it, and we taped it. Well, not taped it, but we oh my goodness, we freaking why can't I think of the word? We strapped it. We strapped the TV onto the shitty pickup truck, and we were so afraid, dude, that it was gonna like bounce up, bro. So that's why we put like more like strings on top of it too, like going over, so that it wouldn't bounce up. But dude, that was a pain in the ass to do, bro. We had to do that, bro. And oh my god, dude, we had to put like a bunch of like string over it, dude. Oh, it was so bad, bro. And then once we figured it out, I'm telling the short version of this story. If you guys want to hear more of this story, I might post it like on another video. But this is the short version. So we went to find the dang Cho houses, and the Cho house, a lot of traffic, which I'm not going to get into any detail, because like I said, the story will drag on longer, because there's a lot of stuff that happened in the traffic too. There was traffic that made it worse. We were going to be late. Tried to find the house. We went up the damn mountain, tried to find the damn house for like nearly an hour. And as we ended up finding it, dude, it was like hidden, dude. Like, this was one of the houses, dude. Like, the houses were like, you know, next to each other, and then this one Cho house where we had to deliver it was like on the bottom, like right here, like, and like down the person's backyards. Like, if the person were to fall off, they like hit the guy's roof or something, bro. Like, that's where it was like hidden, like the mountains were covering it and the trees were blocking it. We were like, wow, it is hidden. And we had to go down like this skinny ass road. Like, we thought the truck was gonna like tip over and like fall off the road, dude. We were like, oh, we were so scared, dude. Like, at that point, dude, I think we stopped the truck, bro. We were like, we're not going down anymore, dude. So we just decided to pick up the TV and just carry it down. And it was a 70-inch, mind you not, bro. We carried that motherfucker down the damn hill, dude. And we had to call the guy too and tell him, hey, can you come outside your house to make sure we're in the right place? And he came out. And we went down, bro, and like we gave him the TV, and he had to sign all these papers, obviously. Made him sign them. And he was like, thank you for the TV. And we were like, sorry for being so late. There was traffic. There was freaking, there was a lot of, houses. We couldn't even find it, dude. Like, we were so sorry. But he was nice, bro. He was like, oh, don't worry about it, man. He was nice, bro. Because he was like, as long as I got my product and nothing happened to it, it's fine. Which nothing happened miraculously, dude. Because we didn't know how to tie the motherfucker onto that pickup truck, dude. So, yeah, dude, it was out. That was insane, bro. And I could go into, like I said, I could go into more detail about what happened that day, but that's kind of the short version of that story. I might tell it, who knows? I might give you guys some retail stories, if I want to tell them. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, anyways, that'll be it for this video. If you guys end up enjoying it, you guys know what to do. Go show support to scratch animations, you guys. The original video is down below, and wow, this video is 30 minutes, dude. That is crazy. A 7-minute video turned into a 30, dude. That is fucking insane. Oh my god, dude. If you guys, you know what? If you guys stuck around, dude, for this long, you guys are legends, bro. I mean, you guys are already legends, but you guys are even more legendary, bro, for like sticking around for this long, dude. Like, jeez, dude. But yeah. Anyways, until next time, guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. Boop.